Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Himanshu Gupta and I had secured a rank of 62 in NEET PG 2018. So today in this video I am going to discuss a very important issue that many students are facing. Recently your CBT results were announced and many of you are depressed about it. Many of you are sad about it because your marks are not as you expected and you are just wasting your time regretting about the results. So guys, I want to help you today and I want to help you so that you can get good marks in NEET PG 2021. So let's begin guys. So friends, the first point that I want to discuss with you is that CBT results don't matter. Okay, we are giving CBT so that we can practice the real-time experience of an exam. We are giving CBT to understand what is our weak points. We are giving CBT so that we can become better versions of ourselves. We don't give CBT so that we get less marks and we get depressed about it. Okay, so if you are doing this mistake, don't do this mistake. Okay, CBT results won't decide what rank you will get in NEET PG. I will tell you one thing guys, there will be students who will improve their rank by 5,000 in CBT, by 10,000 in CBT. And there will be students who will decrease their rank, who will decrease their rank by 5,000 or 10,000 in CBT. What is the difference between these two types of students? One who gets good marks better than CBT and one who gets less marks in CBT. Friends, there will be students who don't even get depressed about CBT results. For them the CBT results won't matter and they will continue to keep on studying. They will continue to keep on working hard, doing the MCQs, doing the grand test, revising their notes. But there will be another group of students who will waste 10 days, who will think, who will feel hopeless that I cannot do well in NEET PG. So by wasting your 10 days, by wasting your 20 days, what will happen guys? You think you will improve? No my dear friends. If you are doing this mistake, don't do this. Just keep on studying guys. Just keep on improving day by day. You know you will improve a lot in the month of December. You will improve a lot in the month of December. I want to give you an example of my CBT results. Okay, and I will tell you that CBT results are not so different from the ranks that you are getting in your grand test. CBT results are not so different. If you were earlier scoring 180 questions correct in grand test, in CBT maybe you scored just 160 questions, but there will not be much difference. Don't see the ranks, just see the number of correct questions. And it is the number of correct questions that we have to increase day by day. Many students keep on asking, sir, how do we decrease the negative marking? You decrease the negative marking by increasing the number of correct questions. This is how you decrease negative marking. Not attempting less questions is not a solution to increase your marks in GT or to decrease negative marking. So coming to the point that what was my score in CBT 1. In first CBT, you know, I had a rank of 150 and my number of correct questions were 186. In CBT 2, which was held in the month of December, I scored a rank of 2000. You must be wondering that his rank had dropped from 150 to 2000 and I must be depressed about it. And guys, I want to tell you, I was not even a bit depressed about my rank. You know why? Because I didn't see my rank. I saw my number of correct questions and my number of correct questions were 182. It was not that different from CBT 1. There was just a difference of 4 questions. And as far as grand tests are concerned, I was scoring this many correct questions in grand test also. And what I did in NEET PG, guys, from 182 questions correct in CBT that was held on 10th December, I improved to 226 correct questions in NEET PG. Now you must be wondering how I improved. I want to tell you that the level of CBT is very high as compared to the actual exam. So if you are getting like 150 questions correct in CBT, you will get 180 questions correct in the main exam. There is that much difference in CBT and NEET PG marks. Okay, this is the first thing. And second thing, guys, I want to tell you, like if you have joined one institute, okay, if you have joined Marrow, and if you will give a grand test of Marrow, you will get good marks than the other person who has not joined Marrow. And this happens for DAMS also. If you have joined DAMS, then you have a better chance of doing well in DAMS CBT than another person who has joined Marrow. So, but when you will give an actual exam, all of you who have joined various institutes, all of you will stand at one place. All of you will stand at one place, and this fluctuation in results that comes due to the institute that you join, that fades away in the actual exam. Guys, you don't have to get depressed about your CBT results. I didn't waste a single day of mine thinking about the ranks, about the marks that I was getting in CBT. What I took from CBT was my weak points. I analyzed the subjects in which I did not score well. I analyzed my topics that I did not score well. And that is what you have to take from CBT. You have to work on those points and you have to do well in the main exam. And I will tell you guys, you know, the peak of my performance, the peak of my knowledge, you know, it reached on the day of exam. You don't have to reach your peak. There is a graph for your performance of your grand test, you know, it's like increasing, decreasing, increasing, decreasing. Okay, so what I want to tell you is that your graph must be at this level right now. Okay, and it is increasing day by day. So I want you guys to reach your peak on the day of exam. This will only happen if you are not depressed about the results. Okay, there will be some people who are getting their peaks on the day of CBT. Okay, and from there their score will decrease. I don't want you to be that person. So two things are clear: CBT results don't matter, okay, and you can always improve from it. And now how you will go about in these last 2 months? Guys, I want to tell you that you should practice at least 15 grand tests, 2 grand tests per week in these last 2 months. You have to revise your notes at least 3 to 4 times in these last 2 months. And I want to tell you, if you are able to do this much, you will definitely do well in the main exam. Okay guys, all the best and keep studying. Don't worry about the marks or the ranks you are getting. Your only goal is to improve day by day, and your peak will come on the day of exam. All the best.